Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I seen a tweet from Just a Robot. I'm pretty sure we all know who Just a Robot is. If you know who I am, then you know who Just a Robot is. But anyways, but I seen a tweet of his where he had shared the video where I was giving him advice. And he pretty much just looked at the video as a joke. He did the same thing that I had did to him years ago. And I don't know if that was just, him being petty, him getting paid back, or just, him being him. But regardless, the thing is what he had missed, the moral of that video and stuff, is, fam, this is your sign that you have to change. And I'm going to get into detail on why he needs to change. And I think I've said this before. I'm going to be saying it again. And I'm most likely there's going to probably be some of his fans that's listening to this. So if you really care about this man and you want the best for him, send him this podcast episode. I would love for him to actually sit down and hear what I have to say. And to actually maybe, just maybe, take in what I say and actually listen to me. Because see, here's the thing. It's bad when your rival, your internet rival, he is giving you advice that he has even given to his friends, advice that he has even given to his own fans, to family, to people that he has seen struggled left and right. But I honestly, truly believe Just a Robot, at some point in time, this man is going to be in a struggling position to where it's gonna be sad. It may not bring a tear to my eye, but it's most likely gonna be sad and it's gonna be depressing. And I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna think about it. And I guess in a way, I maybe I am doing this for myself. I know that does kind of sound a little selfish and things. I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you guys. I don't want to see that for him. I really don't. Despite the stuff that me and this man went through, at the end of the day, he's a human being. And if the thing is this, if I was in his position, I would have changed the way I did content a long time ago. I've been trying to rebuild those burnt bridges. A lot of the stuff a lot of the stuff that he's pretty much doing today would have been changed. I wouldn't have been the type of content creator. I just don't think that a person, they, not so much as that they don't deserve, but they shouldn't have that attitude when it comes to content creating, the attitude that he has. Because that attitude is just going to lead you into failure. Yeah, you might be doing all well and successful now, but eventually in the long run, it's going to lead you into failure. So let's go back to this whole situation came out that he got caught up talking to a minor, okay? That's been established. That foundation has been laid out. So my thing is this. My question to him is why do you think this is happening to you? Why do you truly think that this is happening to you where you have somebody out there coming out with some of the most strongest allegations that you can come out with today, saying this about you? Why do you think this is happening to you? Because I'm saying, at the end of you've done something. You have done something to somebody, and now you have gotten them upset. Now you got them mad. And at this point now, it's this. I feel like that this is the ending, or it's either the ending to his movie, or they already start rolling the credits. The movie hasn't fully. They might be showing some extra scenes, during the credits and stuff. But no, I feel like this is truly the end of his career. And I'm and the thing is you kind of wish you could have told him early on, if you knew then, or if you knew what you know now back then, you wish that you could have told him and been all fam, I think I did warn him at times. It's the content that you're doing, it's not right. Fam, you're gonna have to change it up. You're gonna have to do something different. And he chose not to listen. Him and his fans chose to be toxic. I'm gonna talk on his fans, but I still want to say some things about him and stuff. But anyways, he chose not to listen. So now look, now you got this situation going on where, alleged minor has came out and said that you had, you said you sent them some explicit things, something that you shouldn't be sending a minor. Now, this is what I truly believe, that he has had some interaction with this minor. He's had some sort of interaction with them. Maybe it was good. Maybe it was, well, overall it was bad. It was 100% bad. But and it could have been a situation where he actually did say or do something to this minor that was something that he shouldn't have been saying to a minor, or he did something to upset them, but not in a way where it's like you can get in trouble. Like, he probably came out in a, said or did something in the video and they didn't like it, and that's why they did this whole thing on trying to set him up. So it's like, you obviously did something to upset these people, and this should be your sign right here, right now. You gotta stop doing the content that you're doing. Otherwise, this is the future that Just a Robot got laid out for him right now. And I know he might not want to believe me. He may not want to listen to what I have to say. You know what? That is 100% okay. Just wait until it happens, alright? Just wait until it happens. But this is what his future holds out for him. Because he ain't going to have no control over it. None. So he doesn't have no control over his, his content creating career right now. It's his fans, and it's just, the flow of what content creating is and the genre that he's, doing. So the commentary community. It's like, if the commentary community changes, he has to change. He has to keep going with the commentary community. But if his fan base, like, let's say if his fan base, they ditch him and they go watch somebody else. The thing is, like, there's so many different scenarios that can go down with his content creating career. But you know what? Let's just start with the one that has, like, a higher percentage chance of happening. So what I personally think is that Just a Robot is going to get caught up in some stuff, right? He's going to get caught up in some stuff that's 10 times worse than this situation with him talking to him. I don't know what can be worse, but it might be, the thing is this, it may be in the same ballpark, but it's going to probably be well thought out, put together. He's really going to get set up. What is he going to possibly be able to do? Who is he going to go to? He burnt all these bridges with people, I'm saying. It's like, and then on top of that, if they decide to bring up that you literally had a friend of yours, the Joshua guy, because I don't even think that might have been mentioned in the video, it might not have been mentioned in the video, but let's say if the story, like, the thing is this, story gets big enough, Keemstar talks about it, Scares talks about it, all these other, like, T channels and news channels and all these other things, they start talking about it. So at this point, you have the worst spotlight on you. And then I feel like he's gonna try to do something to, like, really make it seem like that he's apologetic. He didn't mean for what had happened to go down. He didn't mean for it to go down like that. He didn't want it to go down like that. But he's most likely gonna step out of that, Just a Robot character, and he's gonna have to truly be himself. He is. And that's, and the sad thing about it, then this is where, like, the depressing stuff is gonna come in. It's still not gonna mean nothing. People ain't gonna listen to him. His fans is gonna jump ship because they're all like, I don't want to be in this burning boat. Nah, this boat going down. Like, I ain't even trying to be involved. So the fans he is going to experience what being alone is like. And it sucks. It sucks. And I feel like in his situation, it's like, fam, you're going to have no choice because people don't really know who he is with content creating and stuff. But it's going to really, the thing is, and who knows, let's just say it gets to a point in time where he gets so big with content creating to where a lot of people know who he is. Let's say it happens then. Let's say it happens where he's on top. He is at the pinnacle, the top of the pyramid with his career, right? And all that stuff just crashes. Crumble. He can't do nothing about it. It's like, fam, when something's crashing and crumbling, you can't just pause it and try to rebuild. No, that stuff is going down, bro. That is life. That is reality. And he don't want it. The thing is this. He's probably hearing this, or his fans are probably hearing this, and they don't want to believe that. They want to believe that he is this king. They want to believe that he is this God. He is always right. And to, like, sit down and talk to his fans, it's like, you guys are blowing so much smoke into him right now. It's like, fam, I'm surprised he hasn't went down in the hellfire. But you guys are blowing so much smoke into him right now. And it's like, why? Why? Like, my thing is this. A fan base should never be, like, that just so loving to a creator. No, like, a fan base, I'm telling you, at times, you gotta sit down and talk to this man. see what he got going on. Because the thing is this. What I truly do believe is that Just a Robot, he probably got some sort of mental illness. I feel like in this day and age, a lot of people got some sort of like, trauma or something that's going on with them mentally to where, he feels safe where he is at right now. And that's why he hasn't really sat down, took the time to like look at the situation and be all like, oh, well, right now he's looking at it that it's good. But he hasn't really sat down, take a look at it and be all like, oh, dang, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Like, I got these allegations. I got people accusing me of being racist. People accusing me of saying I'm body shaming. All these other things. I got people from all areas, like, attacking me and stuff. Like, why is that? Why do you think the people, I ain't gonna really include myself because I'm like, fam, if I really wanted to, I could end this episode, go to sleep, wake up, not have to do. But the thing is like, I genuinely, when it comes to the content creating stuff, him as a person, who he is, I don't have to like that. But the content creating stuff, it's like, fam, I believe in content creating so much. It's like, I believe that any and everybody can be great, but for the right reasons. In the direction that he's heading, it's like, fam, I'm telling you, it's going to get to a point in time. Well, no. Still talking on the fans. I already said what I need to say about him, but talking on the fans. I truly believe that his fans are some of the worst fans when it comes to content creating. And I'm like, and he doesn't, the thing is this, he doesn't want to have that battle with his fans. He doesn't. I'm saying he's already had it where like fans have literally left this channel. There's probably fans out there that don't particularly care for me, which is cool. Understand that. Don't really care. But there have really been times where fans have stopped being cool with him, came to me to apologize, and then went on their separate way. And I'm like, so you got some fans out there that have matured and they're all like, like I see the type of content that he does and they don't, because it's either been like they realize the type of content that he's doing. They're all like, I can't go on my whole life acting like this. I got to move on. Or then there's some out there where it's like, I've heard where it's like, where it's like fans that have matured, and then the others is that he uploaded some video that they didn't like and that's why they stopped being a fan. It's like, the thing is this. Do you realize how much you failed as a content creator when you have upset your fans? Like, yeah, a lot of content creators are gonna do it, but in a way where it's like you're known for doing the content that you're doing, and yet you still somehow manage to upset your fans. Like, is that the goal with your videos? Because I'm saying, like, there's many ways. The thing is like, with content creating, you really don't know, like, especially if you're just having, like, all this smoke just blown into you where you think that every video that you do is a perfect video. So, A+ video, it's the best video of all time. And you got these fans that supporting it, and they're not being honest with you. And I'm like, that's the worst, man. And the only reason, the thing is this, you don't even realize that, but it's like the only reason, all right, why these fans are not being honest with you, because they're getting something in return. As crazy as it may sound, but they're getting your energy. It's like, what the thing is, like, I ain't even trying to be like one of those people where it's all like, the energy stuff, the woke stuff, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, a lot of that stuff, I don't even look at it as something, serious, all right? But, like, that's what they are taking from you. Your time, your energy, the effort that you really could be putting into, some other content. Because, and I said this before, let's say he decides to change up his content, right? And he wants to do like other stuff. He ain't gonna have the time for it, because he's gonna have to spend that time working on the content that got him to where he's at. He ain't gonna have the effort for it. Let's say if he wanted to do gaming videos, it ain't gonna feel the same. It's gonna feel, so maybe he most likely does play video games, but to turn it into a content creating career, do you honestly think he can do that? No. I'm like, if so, then it's like, prove me wrong. But if not, then it's like, sir, it's not gonna work. Because the thing is this, you blow up with gaming, then people are gonna see the type of content that you've done on your commentary channel. So that's why the thing is this. And a lot of people may or may not realize that, but he's stuck. He can't go nowhere when it comes to content creating. He is stuck doing this. And the only route that I see for him when it comes to like the end of his content creating career, he's gonna leave before he even see it finish. He's gonna have no choice but to leave because he's gonna do something that's gonna be amazingly offensive to the point where I look at it and be all like, oh, like not even on some stuff where it's all like, oh, he's sick, he's disgusting. I'm gonna have to look at it and be all like, dang, like you can't come back from that. Like, and that's the thing where it's like, it's honestly the day, like, and who knows, maybe it's this situation that's going on right now. If a lot of people were to come out and start saying a bunch of, secretive things about Just a Robot, and and all that stuff were to happen right now, it's like, I'm just going to look at it and just be like, man, that is messed up that this is how his career is ending. But I mean, like, I feel like I honestly can say that right now, that this is messed up, that his career is going out like this. Because I'm telling you, as a content creator, everybody got talent. Okay, everybody can accomplish some stuff, put effort in stuff, do amazingly good with content creating. And if this is the route that he wants to head down, it's like, so be it. It's like, the thing is, he's a grown man. He don't need to listen to nobody. He could do whatever he wants to do. And I'm like, and that's the thing. That's probably going to be the most, like, right and, like, the just overall the most right thing that I can say about him. That he is a grown man and he is allowed to do whatever he wants to do. So I would like to hope and think he's going to do the right thing at some point in time. I know he ain't going to probably do it today. I know he probably ain't going to do it tomorrow or any other day of the week. It might be a day right before just that hellfire just goes crazy. But if not, I'm telling you right now, we're going to look up one day. His channel ain't going to be so tall, big, and powerful because of his fans and him and, the content that we're going to look up one day. That channel is going to probably be a situation where we see some stuff like, if it's like years down the road, it's going to be a situation where we look down the road or we look at his channel and be like, oh, last uploaded 4 years ago. No active, and there's gonna probably be people in the comment sections all like, man, I miss when he used to post videos on a regular basis. I miss, go to his socials, no activity. It's gonna probably be at a point in time where he done did or said something to upset the wrong people, and he ain't gonna be able to come back from it. So I'm like, he's so far, like right now, he's being careful with it. But I'm telling you, he's gonna get cocky. If he's already cocky, but he's gonna get more cocky, and he's gonna think because, oh, I got this army of a fan base, it's like I got it where they're gonna defend me and try to make it seem like that I'm always right and that whoever I'm going up against is always wrong. He's gonna go, him and his fans are gonna go up against somebody that they have never faced before. It's gonna, like, honestly, think of it like this. Every YouTuber's worst enemy, okay? Every YouTuber's worst enemy combined together as one, going up against him. I'm telling you right now, that is going to be a sad, depressing day for him. So I'm saying, like, bruh, if you is hearing this is your sign. Change as a content creator. Forget your fans, okay? Because your fans don't care about you. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to be as blunt and possibly honest with you. Your fans don't care about you. They only care about your content. That's it. You stop doing, like, honestly, you come out, know the thing is this. Most likely all his fans ain't going to hear this podcast episode. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe a few fans. I don't know. But if he hears this episode, come out in a video, all right? Say that you're changing up your, who you are as a content creator. You ain't going to be doing the toxic videos anymore. You're going to start doing vlogs. You're going to start, gaming videos. Whatever, choose any other content, right? Any other content. If you lose subscribers, if, like, let's say this, you lose all your subscribers. All those people, they didn't care. They never cared. They don't care now. This, like, only thing they care about is the content that you put out. That's it. And it's sad to see that. And I'm like, that's the thing where it's like, me as a content creator can't have no fan base like that. It's like I'm constantly telling people, it's like, hey, don't come here with that type of energy. Do not come to my channels, my streams, none of that, thinking that you got some sort of control because you think you don't press a subscribe button. You press subscribed, okay? Meaning that I'm a subscription. That's like my thing. That's like when they think that they got this, and this is how his fans think. They think because they've pressed subscribe, that they leave comments, likes, follow him across social media, that they have some sort of power over him, over his content, over his channel, all of that stuff. They think they got some sort of power when they don't. And it's like, that's like if you subscribe to a magazine and you try telling them, oh, you need to have this on this page. You need to have, no. My thing is this. That is exactly what a subscription is. You are subscribing, okay? You look up the definition to subscription. All you just getting in is a, subscription-based, whatever, a product. But you ain't got no control over how that product is changed or anything else, okay? Only thing is that you have a choice on whether or not you're going to subscribe or unsubscribe from that product. But it's like to have it where you trying to change or whatever, or it's like, let's say they want to change and you telling them, no, you got to go back to your old ways. You got to do this. You got to do that. It's like you don't have no support for that creator whatsoever. And I feel like a lot of his fans, they need to reevaluate on whether you truly support that man or not. Because if you support him, my thing is this, if you truly support him, whatever content that he does, you still gonna give it that same love and attention that you gave the content that he's doing now. But if you don't, point proven. So anyways, and that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's podcast episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Make sure you follow, subscribe, viewing this on I feel like I'm just doing it all different. I am going to do that promo stuff because it's 2 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. and I'm tired. So anyways, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.